Thank you, Madam Chair. I appreciate it. I'll stay under the 5 minutes as well. No guarantees, though. I'll try. Thank you again for having this hearing. Governor Scott, in my state of Florida, has issued a notice of information to review the FirstNet proposal as compared to other options the state may have. While we do not know the outcome of this inquiry, I do support the governor's due diligence to subject the proposal to competition in the marketplace and ensure it's right for our state. My question is to Mr. Sambar. I'm a representative of a coastal community in the Tampa Bay area, subject to hurricanes, as you know, with limited evacuation routes, unfortunately. I'm intrigued by the shifting of first responder priorities you discussed in your written testimony. Can you elaborate on the benefits of the selective ability to at-risk communities such as mine, please?
Absolutely, and that's I believe you're referring to the priority and preemption services. Those are actually features that will be in the network. Priority exists today. We've been providing that to commercial customers for 2 years now. Preemption is a new feature that'll only be available for first responders, and that'll be by the end of this year. Preemption is really the one that first responders have been asking for, and that provides the ability in an area where a network is congested, if it's a coastal community prior to, during, after a storm, and there's a significant amount of congestion, maybe some of the towers aren't working properly, there's a limited amount of bandwidth. It ensures that first responders have first rights to that bandwidth, so they can actually move others off of the network, and they will have a seamless network experience wherever the network exists. So a terrific benefit for first responders. They've been asking for it for a long time, and we're going to be providing that to them very soon.
Very good. Thank you. Mr. Stevens, under the 2012 Act that authorized FirstNet, Congress directed FirstNet to develop a plan for each state to deploy the network. From your perspective, has there been sufficient engagement from FirstNet with the states?
Yes. We have had good conversations with FirstNet along with AT&T along the process. However, we took advantage of the opportunity that the law provided that we would go down the road by developing an alternative plan. As you said, sir, New Hampshire has done its due diligence, and we have 2 viable plans that we're looking at for comparison.
Very good. Thank you. And I'll yield back, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Gentleman yields back. Ms. Matsui, you're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I thank the witnesses for being here today. As you know, the FirstNet contract requires a 25-year performance period. That means that the life cycle of this contract will see the deployment of